Hello everyone, this is Arif and I'm here to help you understand difficult business concepts. Our today's topic is what are different types of companies? Generally, companies are classified into three broad categories. And the first type is sole proprietorship or sole owner company. So it's basically the company which is owned by a single individual. The second classification is partnership, and partnership is basically a company which the owners might be more than one. Then the third classification comes in, which is called corporation. Corporations are big, huge companies. So now let's go into detail what are these three types of companies and how or what are the key classification among these three companies. The first one, the sole proprietorship, as from the name, it is quite evident that this is owned and managed by a single individual. The second one, which is partnership, it is owned and managed by more than one person. In that classification, there is another option where the owner of the company, they limit their liability or obligation towards the money, in terms of if they make any wrong decision or if they carry out losses, so no one can come and claim their house, their personal house, or their car to fulfill those obligations. So their capital will be restricted to the amount which they have invested in those companies. The third classification is corporation, and corporations are very big organization. The number of owners in that company is quite huge, and the capital which is invested in that company is also very big. Generally, you will find two types of companies within corporation. One is a private joint stock company, and the other one is the public joint stock company. Private joint stock companies, where the shares of the company still remain a big number of shareholders, but not traded to the public. Whereas in a public joint stock company, the shares of that company is being traded in a stock exchange, so anyone can come and buy and sell those shares. In a public joint stock company, they are responsible to publish their audited financial statements to the general public and tell about their financial position and plans and everything to the public, because the wider public is being involved because they buy and sell the shares. So in case if they do anything wrong, the stake will be higher. Whereas in the private joint stock company, they are not supposed or required to publish those information to the public, general public. However, they are governed by the law. So these are some of the key broad categories of companies which you will find. What are these? The sole proprietorship, the partnership, and the corporation. In the partnership, we have one more type of company, which is a private limited company, which restrict the obligation of the private company owner. The other classification, the corporation, we have again two types of companies. One is private joint stock company, and one is public joint stock company. So these are different types of companies, and these different laws govern each type of the company. And the question arises, why do we need these classification? Because based on the capital investment by the company, based on the obligation of the owner of that company, it's also defined by the law. The government also put different tax slabs on different type of company, and they have different laws which govern each type of the company. So this is a brief classification of different types of companies. By this, I will conclude my today's video, and thank you for watching, and hope to see you in the next video.